Right, guys, I'm here. All right, guys, I'm here for the chess.com opening roulette. Let's make sure our microphone is okay. All right, guys, I'm here for the chess.com opening roulette. Okay. So I'll be playing in the chess.com opening roulette, and after the tournament, I'll likely be accepting challenges. So if you're watching, you love to play me, just stick around, send me a challenge. The tournament will be starting in about 15 minutes time. Tournament will be starting in about 15 minutes time. I guess before the tournament starts, I can get a game in. Let's play some blitz game, maybe a blitz game before the tournament starts. Let's do 5 minutes. Can I get back to 2000? Let's quickly see if we can get back to 2000. What's this? What's this opening? Chess.com database is taking forever to show me the name of the opening. Now I'm left with an isolated pawn, which might be a blessing or curse. Opponent wants to start attacking the isolated pawn. Let's do this. If my opponent captures here, I'm going to capture here. And if they capture with the queen, well, they are pinning my knight to my queen. Nothing is more valuable. The queen and my queen are equally valuable, and I don't think I have an issue whatsoever. I do not have any issue. Do I want to capture there? No, not really. If my opponent captures here, I capture here. My pawn is no longer isolated. And my pawn won't be isolated, and I'm not complaining. So if my opponent captures here, I'm going to capture this way. And the pawn is not isolated. Okay, if my opponent capture here, can I capture here? Well, the knight just comes out this way. So there's no need capturing that way. The knight can come out that way, but this also looks like a move. The knight can play. So if my opponent, okay, opponent doesn't do that. I'm thinking of going here, but I'm likely going to get it with this move. Let's do this. Let's do this. Maybe my opponent has already calculated moves like this and trying to hop in here. Since the bishop is sitting here, if I play this move, do I gain anything from that? I do not gain anything. I'm also looking at moves like this. But if I had gone here earlier, my opponent has moves like this, just harassing my queen immediately. Opponent's helping me fix my problem. I do not think I'm complaining. I am not complaining. Alright, maybe I didn't see that coming. Maybe I didn't see that coming. Opponent is already eyeing this pawn immediately. And they are also eyeing this pawn. Can I play a move like this? Trying to defend this pawn while also defending this pawn. And also offering a queen trade. Not sure if that's a wise move. Let's see. I love to push forward here, but I don't think I'm gaining anything doing that. Opponent can capture with their bishop, and that's just a free pawn. Although the pawn is going to fall regardless. Can you play with me? Yes, I would love to play with you. You can send me a challenge after this game. After this game, just send me a challenge. Alright, so how do I capture? Do I capture this way? Alright. Let's capture this way. saw that coming. Opponent is eyeing this. I just block it this way. I'm also eyeing this their bishop. I'm also asking the bishop, their evil bishop, what is your plan? Alright, let's move here. Let's move here. I would love to move this pawn away so that when I move my knight, I don't know have to worry about the pawn. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. I was thinking opponent can play a move like this. They don't have that move. This move looks interesting. Saying if my opponent captures, I capture here with check, but I'm going to lose 2 pieces for the rook. I'm going to lose 2 pieces. Maybe I gain a pawn, but the side with 2 pieces is usually better. I'm not sure I'm interested in that. Or you send me your username. If you are having difficulty sending me a challenge, just send your username and I will challenge you. I'm tempted to just go here now. Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Let's not do that. Let's go here. Ask some real questions here. With ideas of coming back here. With intentions of coming here. And that will be adding another piece here. Which my opponent can capture, I guess. Okay, my opponent is just stopping that. Let's go here. Let's go. Ask the queen and the rook, the bishop to go away. Opponent can be stubborn and play a move like this. Very interesting. Okay, they do not play that. I want to go there, but am I getting my piece trapped? Looks like that's what I'm doing. Let's try to gain a tempo on this bishop. Let's go here. I think I'm playing too slow for my liking. I think so. Do I want to sack here? Ooh, hope I have no... guys, I thought I walked into something really nasty. Oh my goodness. Yes, I did. I did walk into something very nasty. I did walk into something very nasty. Opponent is threatening to go here. Looks like I can't really do much about it. Let's do this. Opponent is going to play a move like this. I'm going to kick them away. Go away. Tempted to push pawn forward. Looks like nothing. Looks oh okay. Maybe they might move here. Alright, they give back the material. Let's go here. They gave back the material. Am I complaining? I don't think so. Maybe capturing here was better. I don't know. Let's do this. I want to log the pawn so my opponent doesn't have a move like this. Let's go here. Time for me to start bringing my king into the game. Alright. Opponent is going to capture here. But now my pawn is on time to defend this. Am I complaining? I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent would be going there. Let's go here. Okay, opponent is going to lose on time. If they don't lose on the board, they are losing on time. Uh-oh. All right, what's your username? Let me challenge you. Man, YouTube shorts are great. Thank you, MRX. MRX, thank you. 10 minutes is enough. Okay, you sent me a friend request. Let me accept. Let's accept the friend request. The YouTube shorts are great, but they're not performing very well. They're not performing very well. Okay, I can't take 10 minutes challenge. I want to hop into a tournament, so 10-minute challenge is too much. Maybe I might win the game before 5 minutes. Okay, I might win the game before 5 minutes, but it might also take 20 minutes before I win. Let's send you a 5-minute challenge. I can win the game in 5 minutes and I may be able to win the game after 20 minutes. I want to quickly hop into a tournament, so I'm not interested in playing a very long game. Let me challenge you. Let's make it unrated and challenge you. Let's send you an unrated blitz game. Yes, it's all about the algorithm. Yes, there was a time here I was getting 30K views at least. Any shot I put out there, 30K, 20K. But now I haven't struggled to get 5K. Struggle to get 5K. Even though I've become better, I have actually become better at making those videos. I've gotten really better at making those videos. But the videos are really underperforming. I don't know why. Okay. Opponent is going for some don't know what they are going for. Opponent is going for some early queen attack. Ooh, guys. May get myself in trouble. Go away. Opponent could have captured here. That would have been interesting. Let's do this. Okay. Looks like I have this check, but the check leads nowhere. Oh, there's no even check. What am I seeing? I'm just hallucinating. Queen has to be careful, but the queen, they have to castle now. You have to castle now. Because a move like this is very dangerous. A move like this simply traps the queen. Ooh, it doesn't. The queen has this move. That's it. Okay, now looks like I have this check, but the check does nothing. Ooh, but then I have this check, and then I have this move. Let's go for this check. And then I have this move, pinning the queen. I'm tempted to capture here. Let's go here. That's a pin. Although my opponent gets 8 points of material for the queen, so not a very terrible position, but a losing position. They get the rook and bishop for the queen. You see, everyone now is interested in brain rot and music. Okay, opponent just gave that up. Oh, I think we have to capture here, don't we? I think we do. Yeah, capturing with the pawn. With the pawn would have made more sense because when you capture with the pawn, there's something called tempo or forcing moves in chess. By capturing with the pawn, you'll be asking my knight some question why my bishop will still be under attack. But because you captured with the bishop with the knight now, I can move my bishop safely and not have to worry about my knight. So we just move away. Tournament is starting in 2 minutes. Go away, evil. Opponent loves the pin. I don't know why they are not castling. As a beginner, you want to castle, guys. You want to castle. Although many of your opponents might not take advantage of you not castling, but you really want to castle your king. After you develop your pieces, you want to complete your development and just castle. Let's grab this. I'm trying to complete my own development here. If my opponent is not interested, okay, they finally castled. Do I want to capture here? Maybe not. Maybe I play a move like this first. Opponent captures there. Now I'm threatening to pick this up. So maybe they can play a move like this. Okay, they just let me. They just let me capture there. Maybe capturing with the queen would have made more sense. Yes, because I'll be threatening to push pawn forward. Take advantage of the pin here. Although my opponent can easily kick my queen away. Alright, and I think I can just grab here. Let's grab this pawn. We might, okay, for a moment I thought we would see this. Okay, now we have a check here. And we also have an attack. Attack on the bishop that is chilling here. So we pick up the bishop and we are left with a completely winning position. Alright, let me grab a pawn here. Let's try to end this game in checkmate. Opponent might be interested in moves like this. Maybe trying to put the rooks on the 7th rank. Alright, let's grab here. Makes sense. Let's try to gain a tempo here. My opponent can pin me. Oh, I won't trade him more pieces. You don't want to be doing that. You do not want to be trading pieces. Not when you are losing. Alright, I saw that coming from a mile away. From a mile away, I saw that coming. Uh-oh. 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 How do I checkmate really fast? Okay, that's checkmate. Alright, let me hop into a tournament now. Egg Real, GG's, good game. You played very well. S Void, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. Let me hop into the tournament and let's get the game rolling. What am I playing? Let's go for some Queen's Gambit. Well, not really the Queen's Gambit because this is the Indian game. My opponent defended that way. That's actually a weird way to defend. Or maybe it's working. Maybe it's working. Oh, okay, I thought I have that move. I do not. I really wish I have that move. I don't. Don't have it. Although this bishop is placed on a very wrong square because black would love to play a move like this. Now I feel like doing this, asking them to go back. Although they can go move forward, they can move forward. So let's see what they play. Let's see what they play. All right, let me castle. Let's not think too much. I'll be kicking this away. I suspect we are going to see a move like this. All right, that I didn't suspect we will be seeing. All right, all right, all right, all right. How do I take advantage of that square? I think one, I want to capture this way. Let's hop in here. I want to land a check here and it's just going to be checkmate if my opponent is not paying attention. Okay, looks like opponent is paying attention. They're paying attention, I guess. Paying attention, I guess. Wish I have this check. Alright, let's go here. Okay, so that's coming. Alright. I'm looking at this check. Let's go for this check. I could capture here, but I just want to go for something else. Okay, now that's bad because this is checkmate. I thought they were going to block with their bishop, so I was looking for something really forcing. Let's get another game rolling. One thing in this tournament is that I'm new. Yes, you are new and you are doing well. You are doing well. Next time after you finish, what's an FM doing in this tournament? Next time you want to finish your development, bring out your armies. Bring out your pieces, bring those pieces out, and after doing that, just castle your king. Just castle your king away from the center of the board. Okay, that's just a free pawn now. I just gave the FM opponent a free pawn. One thing I realized in this tournament is that some people play like 25 games. I really don't know how they do it. You see one person playing like 25 games. 25 games. And I'm struggling. And I struggle to get. Is it 25 games I'm talking about? Maybe even more. Maybe even more. People people are playing really fast. And all right, let's just go here. Let's see what my opponent is up to. Let's hit this. Looks like I'm threatening this, but I'm not. I wish I have a dark square bishop, but I do not have. I almost played that, which is just asking for trouble. Let's do this. I should have just captured there. What am I doing? Just grabbed here, bro. I can't even move pieces. I can't move the right pieces. Opponent is looking for a good move. I guess I have to go back here. Because opponent wants to come here. It's not really a move I approve of. Is that a pawn? I'm eyeing this pawn, eyeing some pawns. My opponent can easily play a move like this. I don't like to capture there. Alright. What do I do here? Let's defend it this way. Alright, opponent is threatening to capture here because I has pinned. So I'm breaking the pin. That's what I'm doing. I'm just breaking the pin. And looks like I've asked for trouble, guys. Looks like I'm getting checkmated. Alright, let's resign. Let's get the game rolling. Let's get another game. I didn't play at my best there, just trying to get the game over with. In this arena, I just want to play as many games as I can. People play a lot of games. I don't know how they do it. So let's try to play a lot of games too. Let's try to play a lot of games. Gotten paired with a beast again. That doesn't look like a good move. Right, and what can we do here? Position is not looking sweet, guys. Won't lie. Position is not looking really sweet. Okay, I'm looking at moves like this. That will trap the queen, guys. That will trap the queen if my opponent is not paying attention. Queen is getting trapped. Just threatening to play a move like this and the queen is trapped. So let's see what they come up with. Alright, they come up with that. Now I do not have that move. I do not have that move. Alright. Alright. I am really tempted to just sack here. Let's play some other moves. Oh, that's a mistake, guys. That's a mouse slip. I wanted to sack. Let's resign. Let's resign. Let's resign. Let's resign. Let's get another game rolling. Is it my turn? Okay. The reason I don't like this kind of position is because this my bishop. I'm going to have a hard time bringing it into the game. That's why I really do not fancy this position for black. Yes, for black. I really don't like it for black. Not my style. It's just not my style of play. How do I recapture? I think I want to recapture this way. Let's do this so I can bring my knight here. My bishop can see some light here. Bishop can join the party like that. I'll be happy to remove this knight. Okay, let's remove the knight. Let's go here. Asking some questions here. Let's hop in here. Ask some further questions here. I feel like going here. Looks like I have nothing going on there. Let's go here. Ooh, maybe I get it with this. Yes, that was not really a good move. That was not really a good move. Now I can't. Do I want to capture there? Maybe not. This pawn is under fire now. Looks like my opponent cannot defend it. And they, how are you defending the pawn? I'm looking at, okay. Because for a moment I thought maybe my opponent would be playing. This move also looks nice. Can I hop in here? I can. Do I want to? I do not. Let's go here. I have to be careful not to get this trapped. I have to be very careful. Now this pawn is under attack. So let's see how what my opponent does about it. All right. Looks like my opponent. I wanted to say looks like my opponent is doing nothing, but from the looks of things, looks like they are doing a lot. All right. Let's defend this way. Let's defend it this way. Okay. Finally, opponent decided to defend it. Let's do this. I need to take my time to find some critical moves here to win the game. Instead of just blisting out moves, let's take our time to find some good moves here that wins the game. Let's just go here. I'm threatening to just capture here. That's a move I'm looking at. I capture, then I cap. Oh, I thought I was capturing there. I'm capturing nothing. Okay. For a moment, I thought I was getting hit by something else. I would love to go here, but I do not have that move. My opponent has this move. I'm getting hit with something else, actually. Do I want to go here? What if I go here? I think I have this move. All right. Where do I want to go? Let's say I move into this square. What should I expect? Is my opponent going to strike with this check? I just capture and they capture. Well, I have this move. But if I move into this square, looks like my opponent has this move. Looks like my opponent has this move. And even if I capture here, the bishop is defended, so they have nothing to worry about. All right, so where am I moving to? I can't move here. Do I move here? Do I move here? Should I worry about if I move there, I'm still getting hit with that check. So what if I just go back here? That's walking into some discovered attack I don't think I want to be part of. Let's just go here. Looks like we'll be losing the bishop pair, I guess. Ooh, that I didn't see coming. Let's go back. Let's go back. Tempted to play a move like this. So let's see what opponent plays with the intention of just capturing here. Oh my god, I missed that. I'm missing some stuff I shouldn't be missing, guys. My opponent has activity. This activity is just crazy, yeah? Or maybe I should have. Okay, even if I go there, my opponent has this threat, very good threat, opening up a discovered attack on my rook. So I can't do this. That's if I give a check here, ask my opponent to capture and I capture. There's this discovered attack on the way. Okay, rather than playing more games, I think you should concentrate on getting more win rate. That's a good strategy. That's the strategy I've been using. That's the strategy I've been using. So let's see. Okay, opponent finally is. Oh, I thought I can just ignore it. I can't. Thought I could just ignore it, but I can't. Let's go here. All right, my opponent just gave up a pawn, isn't it? They're not just a pawn. Ooh, I have this move. Did I miss that? Guys, playing some of the craziest and the goofiest chess you can think of. How could I have missed this? How could I have missed that? If I had found that move, my opponent would have been looking for the resign button right now. Go away, even knight. This doesn't look nice, guys. I must admit, it doesn't. It doesn't look nice. I think I want to stop this check. That check looks deadly, but maybe it does not. Ooh, guys, look at what I walked into. Look at what I walked into. I can't believe I walked into that. My opponent missed it. My opponent, oh, they don't have this check. Why am I hallucinating? Why am I seeing ghost? Okay, but now I can't capture here. Capturing there is asking for trouble. All right, so what can I do now? I can't do that. Can I do this? I think I can do this. Let's start rolling pawns. Let's start rolling our pawns. I'm likely going to get it with this. Let's start rolling our pass pawns. Bro, just moving a single rook. I think that's Sejan. I think that's Sejan talking. That must be Sejan. That must be Sejan. No matter what you play, that guy must have something to say. That guy must have something negative to say. That guy must have something negative to say. I've made peace with that. I have made peace that no matter what you play, that's someone that is always going to be negative. All right, I think I can grab here, but the moment I grab there, my opponent has his check and some nastiness here. Let's just get pawns rolling. Let's get the pawn rolling. If my opponent captures here, I don't really mind. I can capture here. I don't mind. Okay. My opponent is trading pieces. I wasn't expecting them to be doing that. I was not expecting them to be doing that. They can play a move like this. All right. My pawns are rolling. Pawns are rolling. Pawns are rolling. Right. Oh my goodness, guys. Did you see what I missed? Did you see what I allowed? Did you see what I allowed? How did I miss that? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh my god. How did I miss this plan? I was thinking my opponent will be maybe looking for checks somewhere here and I will be able to escape like this. How did I miss this simple move? I was replying Sejan, that one negative guy that we have in this channel. Oh my goodness. This is a sad loss. After wasting 15 minutes or how many minutes? Just lose like that. Yes, it's game over. Let's get another game rolling. Some people already have 7 wins out of 7. That's what I'm talking about. Playing another beast again. Playing another beast. I can't be wasting time on these games. I can't be wasting time on these games. This is no game. This is a game that on the normal ground I can try to win, but playing it for 20 minutes and then losing is just a sad way to go. I'm really pained. How did I lose that game? How did I lose that game? Looks like I'm trying to double up here, which doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. That's a pawn I don't think I want to lose. This is a pawn I do not want to lose. So maybe we defend the pawn this way. Let's defend it tactically. If my opponent captures there, I have this check and I just pick the pawn up. Okay, let's do this. We are not interested in trading. Although these knights are doing a good job supporting each other. Those knights are doing an amazing job supporting each other. Do you know Lisa? I don't know. I don't think I know him. I don't think so. Let's do this and probably move our rook up here. Do I capture there? It does nothing. Does nothing. All right. So I think this is the way. My opponent hops in here. Okay, that will be a free pawn. I don't think they want to give me a free pawn. So let's see. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Maybe opponent was looking at some sacrifice here. Let's go here. Looks like I'm eyeing pawns here. Am I eyeing this pawn? No, I'm not. I do not like that pin. Have I gotten my queen trapped? Okay, not really. Probably not yet. Maybe that's the answer. Not yet. Have I gotten my queen trapped? Not yet. Not yet. Am I getting trapped? Oh my god. Does this move trap my queen? Looks like that move traps my queen. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But let's see. If my opponent plays a move like this, okay. I'm looking at some sacrifices here. But then that my queen will be trapped. Let's do this so that my queen can escape via this square. Okay. Told you guys, opponent is trying to trap me. And if you look at my opponent position, it's crazy, guys. My opponent is chilling here. Opponent is just chilling. Opponent is destroying me, slow and steady. Slow but steady. Yes, I saw that move coming. Doesn't look like I have much to do about it. Trying to pile up here. Okay, they might play a move like this. I'm tempted to just push pawn forward, but they can capture here with check. Can capture there with check. Okay, I have 3 pieces on this pawn, but they can easily defend it this way. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. Okay, and they defend. Okay, yes, if that's the Olisa you are talking about, I guess I know him. If that's the Olisa you are talking about, I guess I do know him. Oh, position is crazy, guys. Let's not just sit down and wait for our opponent to destroy us. Let's play a move like this. Let's strike in the center of the board. If my opponent captures here, do I go here? Or do I just capture back? I should just capture back. I should just capture back. Going here looks elegant, but there's nothing there. Just a fork. It's just a fork. Let's just get our pawn back. All right, let's go here. Ask questions here. And also try to ask our opponent. Oh my goodness. That's a good move, guys. Oh. Have I blundered something nasty? Can't I have this move? Oh my god. The knight is just going to be a menace in my position. The knight is going to be a menace in my position. Opponent is destroying me here. Opponent is just destroying me. This is complete destruction, guys. Complete destruction. The evil knight can hop in here. The evil knight doesn't. Let's say I capture here. Isn't my opponent just coming back here and I have nothing? Uh, let's say I capture here and my opponent comes back here. Looks like I could play a move like this, but I still have a piece hanging. All right. And guys, look at this kind of suffocation. Just look at this kind of suffocation. What is this? Look at my queen. What kind of a queen is this? Oh my god. I need to try to bring this queen into the game somehow. Let's try to bring the queen into the game somehow. opponent is just looking for some tactic. They're just scanning for tactics. And with this kind, with my position, tactics should be the order of the day. This looks like a pawn. This looks like I can capture here, but my opponent has this move, very nasty move. Let's do this. Okay, my opponent now has this move. Don't they? Do they have that move? No, I don't think so. I say I don't think so, but my opponent is saying I think so. My opponent is simply saying I think so. Oh my god, if I capture here, my opponent is going to capture here and it comes with check. What if I capture here? Opponent is going to capture here, it comes with check. Oh, here we go again. What if I go here? Oh, is my opponent going to capture here? I capture here. Looks like there's nothing much going on the board. Except my opponent has a pass pawn that is a serious menace on the board. Oh my god. Opponent won't stop being a menace. Can't I just capture here? Is that not a mistake? Did my opponent just made a mistake? Did my opponent just made a mistake? I can capture here. And I'll have two pieces immediately hitting this. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? This is under attack and I have a piece attacking this. And if they give a check here, I'm just going to capture, sacrifice it. Oh my god. Looks like my opponent has made a mistake. Hi Justice Seun, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Opponent is thinking really hard now. Thinking really hard. This move doesn't work. Playing a move like this, I am not buying it. I just capture with my bishop and my bishop still defend this. And where can you move to? There's no check on my king. Where can you move to? Wherever you move to, I'm capturing here. Well, wherever my opponent moves to, I'm playing a 2-5 rated opponent. So wherever they move to, we need to calculate. Is my opponent just going to give up the queen? And then probably give it. It doesn't work. I just capture here. I know my opponent is cooking something that is not nice. Something that's not going to be nice. I know that. I know for sure my opponent is cooking something that's not going to be nice, but I don't think it is this. I think I want to capture here. I told you guys I want to capture there. My opponent can't capture here and they don't have any check. And if they capture here, I just capture here. I think I'm okay with the simplification. Okay. Opponent just resigns. Opponent just resigns. Opponent resigns. Let's go. Guys, after like 40 minutes in this tournament, I have only 4 points. I played 5 games. I won only 2. I have only 4 points and some people already have 21. Wow, crazy. Some people have 29 already. Let's wait for my opponent to move before I move. Wow, I just defeated a 2-5, guys. Oh, I'm playing a new account. Hopefully this new account is just a new player and not something I should be worried about. Yes, I was able to beat the 2-5. I was able to beat the 2-5. He pushed too much. He pushed too hard. That's one thing with attacking. Whenever you are attacking, sometimes you just think you have something and you just push too much. Before you know it, you find yourself in trouble. My opponent was pushing too hard. Too hard. That's why they lost the game. That's why they lost the game. And these are some of the reasons I love playing in this tournament. Most of I have won against a 2-7. I think a 2-7 in one of these tournaments. I beat a 2-7. I couldn't believe it. A 2-7. Although I've lost to all kinds of players too in the tournament. I've lost to all kinds of players. I've lost to one, two, I've lost to all kinds of players. This move can't be bad. But I get checkmate. Which is something I think I really want. Opponent plays this. I think I have this move. Ooh, if opponent just goes away, I have this check. So I think maybe this is forced. Opponent found it. So opponent going to play this and allow this. Just imagine I'm falling for an opening trap. Yes, he had to take some risk. Yes, he had to take some risk. Although he already has a pawn, he just wanted to win very fast. That's one thing with arena tournament. That's one thing with arena tournament. He wanted to just win very fast, nothing else. He just wanted to win very fast. He already has a pawn and a very commanding position. If he had just kept grinding slowly, my position is just going to collapse. My position is going to collapse. But in arena tournaments, time is running against you. So he wanted to win really, really fast. That ended up costing him the game. That ended up costing him the game. Not sure what my opponent is cooking. Let's go here. I'm looking at... Oh, I thought I have a bishop here already. I have to be careful, guys, not to walk into some chaos. I'm looking at playing move like this and going here, but I thought I already have a bishop here. Let's go here. Oh, now my opponent can actually play a move like this and they are chilling. I should also be looking at moves like my opponent wants to trap me. They want to trap my queen. Okay. I want to trap my queen. The opponent is actually planning slowly but very well. I have to be careful not to get my queen trapped. But now my opponent doesn't have moves like this, but they are looking at. Alright, now I can trade queens. What if I go here, check, capture here? Let's do this. If my opponent plays this move, I'm just going to capture there. We check before I capture their queen. So let's see what my opponent is going to play here. I would love to give this check, but for now, the check doesn't seem like a check that does anything. This is a very good move. It still looks like a very good move. So let's see what opponent comes up with. Okay, opponent comes up with that. Not the best of moves, I guess. Let's ask questions here. Let's ask some difficult questions here. Okay, opponent just gave me the queen. Opponent just gave me the queen. Let's pin this and win it. That was sad. That was not a good move. I should have gone here. I was thinking the queen they could capture here. That was not really too good. That was not too good. If I had played a move like this, they're just losing. So I don't think I'm going to capture here now. But maybe then my opponent can play a move like this. And I would really love to capture there. Don't think I gain anything from that. Okay. Let's say my opponent plays a move like this. I capture here with check. I think they want to capture this way. And then I come in here. If they move into this square, looks like they are keeping everything together. But I think then I can capture here. And after the trade, that's a free knight. That's a free knight. Now your opponent is turning on the engine. No, maybe he's looking for the resign button. You are talking about me or the chess match. These new accounts are usually fishy. I don't think my opponent is maybe a small account. Maybe my opponent is maybe the account is a small account, but I don't think they are actually using fish. I don't think they are using fish. If they are using fish, I would be getting destroyed here. I would be getting destroyed brutally. Brutally. I don't think my opponent is using fish. All right. Although they are taking their time to think about their moves, they are taking time to think about their moves. I already calculated this. So now they want to move into this square, and I wish I have something else, but I think I just capture here. And after the trade, I pick up the knight. Although this my opponent is going to take, going to use all of his time. Yes, I was responding to the guy's comment. Yes, yes, yes. I realize you're not responding to me. Second coming. Happy to see you here again. Hope you are having a nice day. Yes, I saw all of this coming. Looks logical, but not doing it. Opponents, kindly look for the resign button and smash it. Kindly look for the resign button, smash it, and let me continue with the games. Opponent is not going to look for the resign button. Opponent is not going to look for the resign button. All right, looks like I'm threatening this, but I'm not threatening it. This is what I'm threatening to do. I also have some nasty checks here, depending on where they put the king. If they play a move like this, trying to defend, well, then I have a nasty check here. All right, this check is, I think is good enough for me. Opponent never resigned. His coach already told him, never resign. Never you resign. Right? Let's go here. I thought I had something there, but I have nothing. I have nothing. I thought I had this check, but they just blocked with their bishop. Alright, let's go here. I want to bring I want to bring my rooks into the game. Let's bring those rooks into the games. Those rooks have been sleeping for too long. Here, rooks, time for you to join the game. Time for you to join the games. And realize you can notice that I just play a move like this instead of castling. That's because we are in the end game and I'm the one up a lot of material. There's no need castling now. I'm not getting checkmated. And the opponent wasted like how many minutes here? Like 10 minutes here for this win. Even though my opponent is low rated, that's 10 minutes before I got the win, or maybe over 10 minutes. Opponent never resigns and they take their time to think about every move. Thanks. Hope you're having a nice day. Yes, I'm having a very good day. Maybe opponent is just going to let his time run out. Or what do I know? Maybe opponent is just going to let his time run out. Yes, opponent just cannot find the resign button. He can't find the resign button. Well, that's what you expect from very new accounts. Maybe when you think very new accounts, sometimes there are just some people that is just new to chess, some people that are just new to chess. Sometimes some accounts that have been very abusive on chess.com, chess.com close the account and they just open another one and continue being abusive. Uh, I'm going to report this account for stalling. I'm going to report this account for stalling. Wow, see, look at Clairvoyant here. Clairvoyant already has 19 points. Clairvoyant is crushing, guys. Clairvoyant is crushing in this tournament. He has already played 8 games, while I already have 5 games. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I maybe it's because I'm getting paired with really strong players. That's why it takes a lot of time for me to conclude a game. All right, let's get another game going. Okay, and here we are again. Was it not this guy that just escaped with a win against me? No, not the guy. I won this one. I beat this one up. I want to capture there. Let's just do it. Let's try to win this game. Let's just keep the wins going. Let's keep the wins coming. Let's try to win the game. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent is going to capture here now. Saying, bro, you have moved your bishop 2 times. Okay, they capture that way. I think I'm interested in capturing this way. Opponent might oh, I thought my opponent is going to capture that way. I'm tempted to capture here. But the moment I capture there, my opponent captures here. And they are piling up on this piece. Piling up on it. And I can't castle. Let's just castle now. Let's get our king away from the center of the board. If you capture here, I capture there. And if you capture here, I capture here. So I suspect. Oh, opponent has to be careful, guys. This bishop might fall. Because I wanted to say my opponent is going to capture here. No, capture here first. And when I capture here, uh-oh, they went for that. I'm tempted to just go here. But, maybe it doesn't matter. Let's grab that. For a moment, I wanted to go here. But we don't have that. Let's go here instead. All right. Okay, I'm trying to say, bro, you're not castling now. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That king is going to remain on the center of the board for very long. That is what I'm trying to say. I'm looking at this check. Oh, I thought I could capture there. This knight is doing a good job, so I can't. Let's not even try to go there. Knight is doing a good job keeping that together. Let's go here. I'm looking at piling up here, playing moves like this. Let's see what opponent is up to. Let's see what opponent is up to. Opponent is desperately trying to castle now. Desperately trying to castle. Let's go here. That's a very nasty pin. A pin they can't step away from. Although maybe they can attack me now. Okay, I thought they would attack me. Let's say I go here. Okay, doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to work. Capture, capture, capture. Oh, it works. Let's say I go here. I'm threatening to capture here. They can capture this way. Okay, so it doesn't work. Doesn't work. That looks like a pawn, but let's keep piling up. Yeah, maybe opponent is going to push forward. Just going to push forward, I guess. Or maybe just ignore and play a move like this. Ask my opponent to capture here. But then my opponent can bring a queen here, and it's going to be really devastating. So let's just do this. This move looks sweet, but doesn't seem to do a lot. But if my opponent attacks me, that looks like an attack they can try. Can't they? Yes, I think they can try that. I think I'm just going here. Oh, I can't go there. Oh, I can. Okay, if my opponent plays a move like this, I just go here. This king that is stuck on the center of the board is going to be really problematic. If I don't make a mistake here, my opponent is just lost. Opponent is just lost. Let's go here. I want to capture here. I want to capture there. Uh, if I capture here, if my opponent captures this way, then I capture here, and oh. Okay, my opponent is not paying attention. If my opponent captures here now, I can capture here, and the king can't move into the square, right? Okay, I'm tempted to play moves like this, but let's capture here. Let's grab a pawn here. What if I just capture here with check? Okay, it doesn't seem to work. But I think I can capture here with check. As a king to move into the square. Then I grab here. Because if my opponent captures, captures with their rook, I have this check. So they can't do that. Position is completely crushing. Opponent should be looking for the resign button now. Ooh, if they go here, don't I have this check? Okay, I told you they can't do that. This is a pin. Pin pieces only gives you an illusion of defense. Pin pieces gives you an illusion of defense. Guys, this is why you always want to castle your king. This is why you want to castle your king. After the opening phase, you just want to castle. Yes, after the tournament, I will accept challenges. But for now, let's focus on playing the tournament. The tournament will be finishing, will be ending in 1 hour 7 minutes. Not sure why my opponent is moving the knight so many times. I'm not sure. I'm just going to castle. Let's do this. We don't want the evil knight landing here. I'm also looking at moves like this. Why haven't I gone for it? That move looks good. Let's go here. And then we go here. Suspect my opponent has, okay. I thought my opponent was going to capture there, but it didn't. Okay, let's say I capture here. If my opponent captures here, I'm going to capture there with check and then pick this up. And I think I have a pawn. Maybe not complaining. Yes. Capturing here will be a blunder because my opponent has this in-between move. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Opponent has an in-between move, so I have to capture here. I wish I could capture something else. I have to capture there and play moves like this. I'm happy to hop in a knight here. I'm up a pawn, so position is not too sad. Not sure why my opponent is giving that bishop up. That was a very that was a beautiful bishop. That was a beautiful bishop. I feel like pushing my pawn forward, though it doesn't seem like it does anything. I feel like pushing my pawn forward. Playing a move like this looks good. Let's say I push my pawn forward with the intention of maybe hopping in here. How am I defending the pawn if my opponent attacks it? That's the question here. Maybe this is the move, very sad move to play. Right now I have moves like this. Okay, although opponent is just going to, maybe they can move here. All right, maybe they can move there. Let's go here. Okay, this is a move I'm looking at, although now the move doesn't seem to do a lot. I'm trying to bring my king over. Let's try to bring the king over. Then I can try to attack here. Ooh, makes sense. Do you see where my opponent, what my opponent is planning? They are trying to push pawn forward. Let's do this. Maybe they push pawn here. I'm just going here. This is a move I was looking at, but my opponent has so many pieces controlling this square, so I'm just going to end up losing a pawn. So not really a move I want to play. This is a move I like to play, but then comes this move. A very interesting move. All right. Let's go here. Wow, that's interesting. That is interesting. I'm looking at locking this out. That's something I'm looking at. Let's try to lock it out. Maybe my opponent is just going to sack. I don't know. I'm simply threatening this move. I am simply threatening that move. And this would be lost. So, an opponent doesn't have this move. That would be a free piece. Okay. Opponent just plays that. That move doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, they can play a move like this now. Okay, the move does something. Thought the move does nothing. I really thought the move does nothing. Let's go here. Is this not getting trapped? That is about to get trapped. That is about to get, although they can push pawn forward now. Hmm, maybe I'm not getting it trapped. Maybe not today. Maybe opponent would just be saying, bro, not today. Okay, I can't do that. I wanted to move there, but it doesn't work. Okay. All right, let's try to create a pass pawn here on the center of the board and actually bring our king into the game. All right, I don't think I mind this pass pawn. This move would have been good, I think, but then my opponent will be able to capture here. All right. Think that's just some free pass pawns. That's some free pawns. That's just some free pawns. Endgame looks completely winning for me. Okay, do I want to capture there? Maybe not completely winning, guys. Maybe not completely winning. I'm just up a pawn. Let's try to grab this pawn. It looks like my opponent cannot defend it, but I think they can just push pawn forward, and they should just be fine. Yeah, this is an end game. I really do not want to lose. This is not those one. This is not those end game I would like to lose. This is one of those end games where I would like to win. All right, I'm going for these pawns. Opponent cannot trade rooks. Trading the rooks is just completely losing. Opponent traded the rooks. Bro, what are you thinking? You can't trade those rooks. You can't. You can't trade those rooks. Opponent resigned. If you are wondering, isn't this maybe equal? Well, the moment my opponent captures here, this pawn is running and there's just no way to stop that pawn from promoting. Lost from Light, welcome to the channel. Blunder so passive, alright. Two pawns push, yes, I guess the pawns won me the game. So passive, I guess it's so passive. It's not every position on the chessboard that's going to be very aggressive or active. So if you find the position very passive, maybe you can blame me or something. But maybe you don't like passive position, or maybe I do like passive position. So what if the position is passive? And so what? And I'm not playing your chess. I'm playing my own chess. I am playing my own chess, and I can afford to play passive positions. I can afford to play passive positions. Right. Opponent is has watched some Alien Gambit, and they are coming at me with it. They are coming to me with some Alien Gambit business. All right. I need to think, guys. I need to think. Opponent might be looking at moves like this. I'm playing a watchful boss. Let's see which watchful boss are we playing. Play this guy several times, and I have some losses against him. I want to move there. Let's go here. Uh-oh. 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 I thought we were going to play a move like my opponent is pre-moving. Opponent is just pre-moving some garbage here. Okay. I guess I see what they are coming up with. I think I can afford to defend here and then play a move like this. That's just a fork, bro. What is my opponent playing? What kind of chess is this? I'm setting up this. I'm picking up the queen. Told you guys, my opponent is just making move with the speed of light. And he resigns. Let's get another game rolling. I'm not any kind of master. I'm just a chess noob. Just a chess noob. I'm not a master. Why am I not getting paired? Let's quickly refresh. Let's quickly refresh. Why am I not getting paired? Or maybe I got paired and lost on time. Okay, you thought 2000 LO was master. Okay, 2000 LO. Yes, everybody look forward to becoming 2000 LO. But 2000 LO is not a master. What does it take to get to 2000 LO? It takes practice and time. It takes practice and time. For some people, it takes like 2 years. For some people, 3 years. For some people, even more. So it takes practice and time to get there. Okay, opponent just grabbed there. Maybe not bad. Opponent is saying, bro, now you have double pawns. That's what my opponent is saying. Are they going to capture here? Double up my pawns again? That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. That is very crazy. Opponent is giving up the bishop pair for those pawns. I'm looking at playing moves like this. If opponent is going to capture here, I capture here. So really nothing going on, I guess. Is there something going on? Let's do this. Let's go here. I love this pin. I'm looking to bring my bishop back, set up some nasty battery here, see what I can get. The rook lift like this is an idea as well. Let's capture here. Opponent has to capture with one of their pawns, so maybe they want to capture here. Okay. I wanted to say capturing there doesn't really, capturing this way doesn't even do nothing because you can't bring a rook there. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe it's time for me to start pushing pawn forward when it doesn't do nothing. Let's go here. Opponent wants to double up here, and I'm going to let it happen. I'm going to let it happen. If opponent captures here, then I have this check, and I'm picking up the queen. And that's exactly what they went for. That's exactly what they went for. Uh-oh, that's such a basic blunder. Wasn't expecting my opponent to make such a blunder. He might be looking for the resign button now. Well, he's not. He's not. All right, let's go here. Let's capture here. If my opponent captures here, then I grab myself a pawn. Opponent is going to play this game to the end from the looks of things. Let's try a move like this. Where's this knight going? Maybe here. Okay, the knight wants to hop in there. And it's going to be nasty if I allow that. So I can't allow that. Let's do this. I can allow it, but at least not with my knight sitting here. Let's go here. I'm looking at trading. Opponent can do this capture here. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. They should be looking for the resign button. If this was a bullet game, maybe they have a chance of winning. Maybe they have a chance of winning if this was a bullet game. Opponent cannot allow me capture here because I will have a move like this. Okay. Well, now they can allow me capture there. Where's that knight going? I'm threatening to just pick this up. I'm threatening checkmate, yeah? Okay. Opponent lets me pick my pawn up. Let me pick my pawn up. And now I have a pass pawn that is running. Opponent should be looking for the resign button. I'm also looking at this check. Okay. Opponent responded somewhat well, I guess. Let's start rolling our pawn. Let the pass pawn roll, roll, roll. Their opponent kindly smash the resign button. Right now I have two queens. I'm looking for some checkmate. Let's say I give a check here. Where's the king going? What if I give a check here? Let's give a check here. I have to watch out for this. If I mouse slip something, and that would be a very devastating checkmate. Let's go here. Can they block this way? They can't. So why are they blocking? All right, and that should be checkmate. That should be oh, not checkmate. Not checkmate. At least not yet. If I go here, check. The king comes here, and I have moves like this. Oh, it's too long for me. Let's just grab here. That's too long. Let's go for something simple. Let's go here again. Go away. Maybe I'm missing some checkmating ones, yeah? Some checkmating one getting missed, I guess. Why do I want to grab that pawn? Let's go here. I really want to grab that pawn so I don't blunder something. But I think with my two queens, I should find checkmate somewhere. Okay, you didn't see the tactics. Yes, yes, yes. My opponent also missed it. Opponent also missed it. Maybe my opponent is just going to let their time run out now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another sad opponent. Another sad opponent. Let me get some water. Asking my opponent why is he not going to resign. Simply asking him why are you not going to resign. Chess.com doesn't punish this behavior. Yes, some players can't find the resign button. Some players some people get really mad when they lose. They get really mad that they try to do every other thing to get back at their opponent. Some people will trash talk. Some people will insult. Some people will use racial slur. What and what else? Whatever. They just use anything to get back at you. And in this situation, my opponent is using the time. He's using the time to get back at me. At the precious time, he's using it to get back at me. Right. Let me report for stalling. Another new account stalling again. I told you guys, they do this thing until chess.com close their account. Then they open new account, start the same behavior all over again. This is salty. Yes, a lot of people are salty. A lot of people are salty. A lot of people are salty when it comes to losing chess. I remember as a kid back then, when I lose video games, I used to get really angry. I used to cry. Sometimes I used to cry when I lose to my brother. We are playing video games and maybe Mortal Kombat and I lose. I used to cry sometimes. I hate losing so bad, but not anymore. Not anymore. Chess has humbled me. Chess has humbled me. I can lose a lot of game and not worry myself about it. Chess has humbled me. Realize you can't win every game in chess. Wow. Bro, why can't you just resign, bro? Anyway, we have 1 more minute to wait. 1 minute 30 seconds to wait. And I get another game rolling. 1 minute 30 seconds. 20 seconds now. Yes, in chess you lose a lot. You lose a lot. If you see any account that is not losing, that account is fish. That account is a fish. See any account just winning games. That's just a fish. In chess, you are going to lose a lot. You are going to lose a lot. I have over 30,000 games on my account. I have over 30,000 games, and maybe if you check it, maybe you see 14,000 losses, if not more. Maybe not more. I have some draws. I have some draws, and I think I win more games. I win more games compared to the losses, but the difference is not much. The difference between my win and losses not too much. Finally, my opponent is going to run out of time, and we can get another game rolling. Finally, let's get another game rolling. Okay, I'm playing. Let's go here. Let's go here. My opponent might strike this way. Okay. That's what I suspected. Let's go here. All right, let's go here. Looks like I want to hop in here, except I have nothing there. My opponent might not castle. Let's do this. Opponent might not be interested in castling. Let's go here. Looks like I have a pin here, and I'm threatening to just pick this up. I'd love to hop in here, but thanks to my opponent's knight, I can't. Do I castle? I think probably time for me to castle. Let's go here. Hmm. Let's do this. Guys, I have to be careful not to get my queen trapped. Nah, that move doesn't look nice. The more I think about it now, the more I realize that move is just setting myself up for trouble. It is setting myself up for trouble. What if my opponent plays a move like this? With you guys, that move is setting myself up for trouble. The good thing is my opponent doesn't have any good discovered attack that captures anything. So we have to go back here, guys. We have to go back so that when my opponent opens up a discovered attack, I can just move back. I can just move back. Maybe it was going here good, probably, but maybe not. I'm looking at ways to bring let's stay away from that discovered attack. Let's stay away from it. I'm looking at this move. Okay, now I'm happy to play it now. I am very happy to play it now. All right, all right, all right, all right. What do we have here? Suspect my opponent wants to push pawn forward. I do not want to capture there, but my knight seems to be trapped. Let's go here. Position is very locked. Looks like there's nothing going on here. Maybe opponent push forward. If they push forward, can I push forward? I can't. I can't push forward. Would I love to push forward? I think I would. Let's try to open up the board over here. Hmm. But I had something, but I have nothing, I guess. Capture here. Oh, thought my opponent was just going to capture. He don't. Let's do this. I love that pin. I wish I have another pin. I love to pile up there. Let's go here. Opponent can play moves like this, I guess. And they are just fine. Do we have this? I think we do. That looks like a pin, but is it? Is it a pin? That's the question. It looks like a pin, but is it a pin? It's not because the queen is defended. Okay, opponent strikes that way. I'm tempted to capture this way, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's capture this way. But wait, I didn't have to capture that way. I just blown that, guys. I just blown that. I just blown that. I just blown that. Yeah, I just blown that so hard. I just blown that so hard. Can't I just capture there? Should I worry about losing this? Maybe if I capture here, opening captures here, and I capture here, and they capture here, we check. Oh, looks like I can't capture there. It looks like I can't capture there. Can I capture there instead of moving my knight? No, if I had captured here, my opponent just captures here. And all of a sudden, my bishop is under attack, and I have to move the bishop. If I don't move the bishop and capture here, my opponent gets 2 pieces for the rook, and they are chilling. Should look good, but no, just looks good. Doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. Problem here is that this would be hanging at the end. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. Tempted to just sack there. Yes, if I don't, this is looking dangerous. And if I do, what should I worry about? I'm hoping here. If opponent captures, I just capture. And position doesn't look bad. Let's say I capture here. They want to trap me. Or maybe I'm not getting trapped. Maybe not today. Uh-oh. Opponent has to be very careful now. Opponent wasn't. Opponent wasn't very careful. Opponent has some checks here. But I think I can go here. And opponent has nothing else. Let's go here. If opponent has something, I'm not seeing it. And maybe that's how I lose the game. Maybe opponent would like to move the queen somewhere and deliver some nasty some. Why did my opponent play that? I don't think I have anything to worry about here. I'm threatening check, check. And all right, I don't think I mind trading the rooks. Trading the queens. I do not mind that. Let's say I trade here. Let's go here. All my pawns are defended. Sadly, for my opponent, my pawns are defended. Opponent, smash that resign button. Let me get a new game. Thank you for smashing it. Let's get another game. Let's get another game. Yes, I've been playing chess for really long. Really, really long. That's why I have such insane amount of game. I've been playing chess for very long. For 5 years. There was a time where I played chess every day. But now I play chess mainly because of the stream. Mainly because of the stream. But I'm also trying to improve my chess. I'm trying to improve my chess now. I'm trying to improve my chess, and in my on my other account, I've not really played a lot of games. That's because making time to play games sometimes is really difficult for me. Making time to play games is difficult for me. But there was a time where I had all the time in the world. I had all the time in the world to play chess. Opponent is asking for a trade. Opponent is losing and asking for a trade. Let's just castle. Opponent is surprisingly trading everything, while they should be the one trying to hang on to pieces. Okay. So that check coming. I saw that check coming. Opponent has to be careful now because I'm threatening a move like this and that will just trap this. Okay, it doesn't trap it. They can go somewhere. Maybe they want to trade the rooks. I do not mind. I do not mind trading pieces. Moblin is not playing the game very well. It's not approaching the game very well. When you are losing, you don't want to be the one trading everything. If opponent captures here, that's a blunder because my sniper bishop is defending that. Sniper bishop is defending that. Now I'm gaining a tempo on this bishop. They have to move the bishop again, but they did not. They did not move it. Forgot about my rook. Ooh, is okay. That's trapped. That is trapped. Bishop might get trapped if I can land a move like this. If I can land a move like that, the bishop is trapped. Okay, the bishop is no longer trapped. I should have played a move like this. So that way, okay. So that way they won't be able to move the bishop. Let's just go here. Trade the pieces. We are up 9 points of material. And let's go here. Just trade. Suspect my opponent is going to be the one to capture. My opponent is picking up everything, which is a kind of common beginner mistakes. I'm looking at, okay. I'm looking at going here. And then, all right. I thought I will have some checkmate there. Oh, it's not checkmate. It's not checkmate. I want to end this game as fast as I can. Wait, was that not checkmate? That was checkmate, guys. My opponent resigned. That was checkmate. That was checkmate. This would have been checkmate. The king is going nowhere. The king is going nowhere. That would have been checkmate. Let's get another game. Okay. Playing this guy. Let's go. Let's and chat 2. That doesn't look good. Oh my goodness. I just blundered that. Opponent is playing some really aggressive chess here. Oh. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, I would love to just push forward, but my opponent has a capture that I don't like. So let's do this. I'm looking at this pin. That pin looks nasty. That pin looks very nasty. Although my opponent has this move, which is a sad move. Not a move I really like. But let's see. Let's see what we are getting there. My opponent tries a move like this. I have this. Just kicking the bishop away immediately. What if my opponent plays a move like this? Alright. I don't think I want to let my opponent castle. I think I want to play a move like this. Trying to get my piece back. But then my opponent can play a move like this, guys. I just blundered. I, okay, I just capture here. Or even if I capture here, my opponent can pick this up. Guys, I just blundered. I just blundered. I just blundered. Maybe I shouldn't waste time here. I really don't want that queen castling. I guess that's not the way to go about it. Okay, maybe I can grab here. I think I can sack here. Oh, my opponent can capture here. I forgot. Okay, they can capture here. Oh, they can capture here. But they don't. And now I have this. Looks like I'm getting my material back. Getting my material back. My opponent had this move. And they would have been chilling. Opponent can push pawn forward. I think I have to push my pawn forward. Let's go here. Okay. That's not a free pawn, guys. I have a pin here. A very nasty one at that. A very nasty pin. It's going to be a very nasty pin. I'm also threatening to just push pawn forward here. Tempted to just sack here. Why not? Is there a reason not to? I may have asked for trouble, guys. I may have asked for trouble. I may have asked for trouble. I may have asked for trouble. Opponent has 3 pass pawns. Uh, 3 good looking pass pawns. Let's go here. I think this endgame is completely losing for me. That's what I think. I think the endgame is completely lost for me. Or is it? Can't I capture there? I'm trying to take a risk here, but might not be worth it, guys. Trying to take a risk here. Oh. All right. Opponent is stopping those pawns. Let's start pushing this one. Oh, I took the risk. The risk was just too much. And that's GG's. Let's resign. Let's resign after wasting a lot of time there. Oh, that's a sad thing. Waste so much time and still lose. Can I win? Hopefully, I don't get paired with a sad opponent that doesn't resign. Shama, did you win the FM? Did you beat the FM? Did you did you beat the FM? That would be really impressive. That's impressive. Where's Shama? Where's Shama in this tournament? He said he's close to 5th place. Let's go here. Lens is likely going to block this way. What if they move here? Okay, then I have this check. Wish I have something more. Wish I had something more. Then might be looking at moves like this. Ooh. All right. Let's go here. That's an interesting move. That's an interesting move. Opponent is trying to play a move like this. If I had gone up, I would have played a move like that. But maybe I just go up again. All right. Let's keep everything defended like this. Problem here is that this game is taking too long. That's a problem here. Opponent is thinking, do they capture there or not? Opponent is thinking, but for now, I do not have this move. But it's a move I'm looking at trying to set up. So now I'm setting it up. If my opponent gives a check here, I'm just going to do this. Ask the queen, go away, evil queen. So let's see what they are going to play. Let's do this. If they move back here now, the pin just gets pinned. Okay, they just give up the queen like. Wow, I lost by abandonment. Lost by abandonment.